So here we are, March 25th, 2018, I think. Yeah. Sure enough, that's where the puny little pine tree I was having to sit against. I know you'd think, well, there's a million other decent pine trees around here. That one had some crap in front of it. That one would have probably been okay, and I probably should have gone that way, but most of them look like that one over there. I don't know if you can tell, but it's just got quagmire all around it and would just not have been good. So that's where I was, and that there's where he is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I don't guess I should probably do that to the video. I'll leave it on this perspective. Okay, so what happened? Well, about 7 o'clock this morning, I get to where I'm supposed to be able to hear some. It's kind of where some were gobbling from the other day, and not much, but I figured I could press on in, and also figured this place didn't get a whole lot of action yesterday. So I got on in here. Sure enough, it's rainy, it's blowing wind, it's cold. Wasn't the best turkey morning at all. So anyhow, I'm sitting there, 7, 7:15, 7:30, nothing. There's a series of ridges in here. I started trying to stay high up on the ridges and just going over, ridge to ridge, and calling off when I got into the ridges. Light at first. It was super early in the morning, so I got to a decent ridge, called, and sure enough, a couple ants are down in there. I was like, yes. I jumped a couple other ridges and thought I was on the same ridge as them. But instead, as I called and they ended up coming on up the ridge, it was one more ridge over. And by that I mean there was just a tiny, it wasn't like this where there's a, well, you can't tell, where there is a big gully under it. There was just a small small dip between me and these two. Well, so they're gobbling, okay. They're not gobbling at everything, but if I call, they gobble. And they, of course, in unison, one on top of each other. So, I messed with them for a while, and of course, they do what turkeys do and would not come through that stupid swell, even though I could see them at about 120 yards through there, or at least bits and pieces of them. So, I tried to pull the silent maneuver on them. They pulled the silent maneuver, plus the circle maneuver. That just goes to show you, they'll overdo you every time. They circled around my back right shoulder and got down in the bottom, kind of the bottom that they just came from. So I said, well, I'm going to get in a position that's better. And I did. I got on this little piney ridge right here. My junk's right back over there. I got on this piney ridge above this bottom. And, I gave it, just a couple of calls. Struck them today with old Redbeard's call there. I think it's olive wood, and it's copper. Yep. And did the close work with the Tom Teaser, and I think that's the butt naked. It's a good thing Coach Knight gave me this. Let's see what it's called. Dead End Game Calls. There it is. Dead End Game Calls. Anyhow, waterproof. You can play that rascal in anything. And sure enough, my regular pegs were not working. So I used that. Struck them again. Got right up on top of this hill. And they just came from that bottom right there. You can see where it drops off. There's a bunch of thick jump there, so I knew they wouldn't come through there. I kind of insulated myself with that, knowing, as good as you can know a turkey, that they wouldn't come through that super thickety, that they'd have to come up over here in front of me, and then down the gun barrel. And sure enough, there was a lead bird. I would have liked to have shot him, but I don't think he was much better. I think these were two 2-year-olds. Oh, by the way, I haven't got into the nitty-gritty, have I? about 3/4 inch spurs, about a 9-inch beard or so. Nothing to put on the wall. Not that I put any on the wall, but certainly an excellent, excellent way to break the ice. Second day of turkey season. I love it when the ice is broke. It's just getting started now. It's 10 till 9. But I got a bird to tote out of these woods now. Don't get me wrong. I could continue hunting. But I'm going to go back. I'm going to rest on my laurels a little while. I'm going to clean this rascal out. And get a little rest. I work Monday. But I'll be back at it Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll work Thursday, Friday. And then off for spring break. And if the good Lord's willing, I'll get another one. Amen, amen. Into turkey, or beginning of turkey season. I hope this ain't the only one I kill, but I'll tell you what, I'll take it. There ain't nothing like breaking the ice. 6 minutes of this story. I'll try to condense it later when I write it. All right. Love turkey season. Amen. Bye.